Guys, welcome to day 22 of helping young adults become financially stable. And our target for now is helping 2,000 young adults in Nigeria to become financially stable by helping them become valuable to the marketplace, which is going to be done by by making them acquire some skill sets, right? And also at the same time providing them with a proven framework on how to land gigs online, on how to work with business owners, on how to impact lives and businesses. It's not complicated, trust me. Few days back, I was explaining the reason why um, we actually want to validate the framework, right? The framework is actually the selling point. There are various competitors in the marketplace. YouTube is a competitor. Um, a whole lot of free source. There are a whole lot of site online that you can just go and learn how to, you can just go and learn about a particular skill set. But none of these platforms will ever tell you how to land a gig by themselves. The only thing you see on their flyer is build your career, do this and that. you know they will tell you that it is the highest paying job, right? That's what they will tell you. Learn this skill to land the highest paying job. This is what people are doing. Come and do automation, come and do this one and that one. But at the same time, once you learn these skills, you are still back to square one because you don't even know how to monetize it. You don't even know the business side of it. And that's why you see some talented people, right, very good at their craft. They have these eyes for details, but still they are struggling to make sales. Their business is struggling, right? I know there are various factors responsible for making sales, for your business not booming. But at the same time, the more reason why you will fail at anything you do, or at any skill set, or at any career you choose to be in, is because if you fail to understand the business side of it, there's no how you can definitely flourish in that particular niche. And that is where exactly we are coming in. And there's a proven framework on how to learn gigs online, on how to work with global people, on how to put yourself on a global screen whereby people from international clients from different countries, they get to approach you, and you guys book an appointment, then you land the job. There are different aspects to this, right? So back then, few days ago, I was talking about we validating this framework because we've asked some challenges questions. We have to question these things. Does this framework actually works? And that's the more reason why we launched out an offer. For those of you that have been following, you see an offer whereby we said, okay, we actually want to test run this thing, right? It's worked, but we want to try it on strangers, people that are already skilled already, business owners and service-based people. So now we are starting with the business owners and we are just working with 4 people, but it comes with a registration fee. That registration fee, once they pay it, and within a month, they went through the framework, they followed all the instructions, and still if they are unable to make sales, we'll refund their money and at the same time buy their products. And at the same time, we are going to pay 50% of whatever their product cost. This is a whole lot, right? To tell you how confident we are, right? We are not bluffing. We are not here to play games on anybody. This is a real business. This us impacting lives of other people. So we are not here to gamble our time, our resources, things like that. We are not here to just go through all these storms just for nothing, just to put some pranks. Not at all. Right? So, but we did a mistake while trying to launch the offer out. And for every business owners out there, I need you to learn very well. Uh, regardless of how much you have an amazing offer, no matter how good your offer is, no matter how good your product is, there are some factors responsible there are some factors responsible for the success of your business, right? And this is the one mistake we all do. For example, now You have this amazing offer, you have this amazing product, and you're running advert on it, which you shouldn't. Because in order for anybody to buy from you, right, there must be trust, there must be a need, there must be a desire, the scarcity must be there, right? See, it's a whole lot, right? But now I threw the offer out there. We posted it when we launched this offer out there, like a flyer, right? Almost everybody that saw this flyer waited to read through it, and it caught their attention. But what really stopped them from coming in is because trust isn't there. They don't even know if this is valid, right? And that's the more reason why whenever you're launching a product, I always advise people working with me, tell them to launch a lead magnet. And what does a lead magnet mean? It actually means a solution that solves a problem at the surface level. Trust me, it's more about, like, okay, for example, now I'm selling table water, right? And you are thirsty. You are thirsty. And what I did was I gave you, that cover of table water. I poured a little water into it and I gave it to you to drink. It actually quenched your thirst, right? To some certain level, and which after you taking that water, you are going to want more. You are going to seek for more. Then I can now tell you about this offer, right? Tell you that this is my terms and condition regarding this offer. And that is what exactly lead magnet is all about. I hope you are learning some things, business owners. Even despite knowing all this, I violated the rules. To tell you that sometimes it's not even about following the rules. Sometimes you just violate things thinking it will work out because it's already played out in your head. Because I'm doing this and this, I already thought that people should come in just like this. But now we've launched this offer. What we're planning to do now is we are going to re-strategize. We are going to re-strategize. We are going to play with these lead offers, lead magnets. We are going to play with lead magnets. And in order for us to be successful at this, we really need to be patient. And I think that's what this is one of the mistakes that I do, right? The strategy are good, things are good, but I don't give it a realistic deadline, right? I don't give it a realistic deadline. In what sense? Um, in what sense is that sometimes it may actually take us 2 weeks to get things done, but instead of waiting out 2 weeks, I tell people working with me, I tell my team members, I tell them that, oh, we want to produce this thing within 2 days, instead of something that could have taken us 2 weeks. How can you say? That's the reason why sometimes we are always overwhelmed. Sometimes we don't do things perfectly like that, but at least we'll get it done to some extent. Then we'll now realize that, oh, it is flawed. We could have even calmed down to talk to some people. There are some business owners that are ready to jump on these offers, but they needed time because what? They don't have the money. They don't have the money. It's not as if they don't have the money. It's not part of their budget yet. Like I said, there are factors responsible for you not making sales: trust, need, desire, money, scarcity. All these are very important. You have to tick those boxes before you can make any sales with a single person.